Julian? What are you doing here? How did you get out of jail?
Guess we better soak up these headlines because tomorrow's won't be so favorable.
Yeah, we got our esteemed DA to thank for Julian somehow managing to make bail. No wonder Baldwin's not returning my calls.
This reeks of misconduct to me, maybe even corruption. Why don't I look into this?
We have another misconduct to discuss. Yours.
I hope I didn't take you away from anything important.
No, this was perfect. Rocco fell asleep in the car. He woke up refreshed and ready to rumble with Alice.
Did she take him?
Straight to the kitchen, didn't even let me get the stroller out of the car.
That is my step-grandson. Oh, well. At least I get your undivided attention.
What's up? You wanted to talk about Dad?
Yeah. There's something not right with him, and I need you to help me figure out what it is.
You look like hell.
Thanks.
What gives?
I just came from the hospital visiting Lucas.
Yeah, terrible thing, that. Bobby's beside himself.
Yeah, speaking of which, I'm surprised you're not leading the search to find out who did it.
New policy, let Anna Devane do her own work.
Even when it comes to family.
Especially then. Loved ones can be too emotional, liable to cause more harm than good. Besides, Bobby needs us right at hand, giving moral support instead of out hunting down some damn dim-wit homophobe.
You think this was a hate crime?
Well, sure, don't you? I mean, who else would shoot Lucas? He's the definition of harmless.
What about his father? It wouldn't be the first time someone tried to get at a mob boss through their son.
You know, I never thought of that. Where's your bartender? Is he on permanent vacation?
I'll send him over. Hi.
How's Lucas?
Oh, you know, he's stable, but not out of the woods, that's for sure.
Okay. You want to get out of here? Come on, let's take it home.
No, I can't. I don't want to face Morgan. He's going to look at my face and he's going to know what's going on. Yeah.
You talked to Sonny?
Yeah, I talked to Sonny. He knows that Ava killed Connie.
Sonny, it's Ava. What's going on? When we spoke yesterday, you said you were sending someone today, and today is almost over. Isn't anybody going to pick me up? Well, speak of the devil. I was just trying to reach you. I was just starting to get a little concerned. I thought someone was going to pick me up. I didn't realize you would be doing the honors yourself. Is anything wrong?
What misconduct?
It occurred last night.
When?
The drug bust on the pier.
The shooting? This guy shot at us first. We returned fire. Ask anyone who was on that pier.
Not the shooting. IAD is satisfied that you and those under your command, you took the appropriate action.
Okay, then what else is there?
Jordan Ashford's arrest.
Yeah, we had her dead to rights.
Nevertheless, we're letting her go.
Finally, I need to speak to the commissioner.
Check your number. A visitor.
My son?
Make it quick.
Is CJ upstairs?
No. He didn't want to come.
Well, did you try?
He says he doesn't want to see you again, Jordan. I mean, does you really think any different? Now, I told you this would happen.
Oh, here we go.
But you knew you stood a chance to lose everything if you didn't quit working for Jerome. And now you have.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes.
How did you get here? Did you bust out of jail?
No, I was released.
Did they drop the charges?
No, I'm still on the hook for that now, but I was granted bail.
Scott had evidence to keep you there till trial. Why would he give you bail?
I don't know. Maybe he had less on me than you think.
Why didn't you call me? I would have represented you.
Well, I would have if I had the time, but everything happened so quickly, I didn't want to risk any delay.
I completely understand how you wanted to get straight here to Lucas.
Thank God I did. I got here just in the nick of time.
So Sonny knows everything.
Yeah.
You should have seen his face when I played the recording. It was like his whole world came crashing down.
I'm surprised we're all still standing. I would have thought Sonny was scorched to earth by now.
Give it time.
Why? Why do you say it like that? Sonny has a plan.
There's a loaded question if ever I heard one.
Hello? I don't know you.
You have a lot of nerve staying at my hotel.
But you do. You two know each other.
Rick Lansing.
Hi, I'm Franco.
Why don't you finish that? Rick Lansing, Sonny's half-brother, locked me in a panic room when I was pregnant with Morgan, planning to give my baby to Elizabeth Weber.
They also do birthday parties.
Cool. Carly, should we take his lunch money, beat him up?
No, you don't have to do that because Rick's going to screw up his life on his own, aren't you, Rick? And you might screw up a few other lives in the process, though.
Well, as much as you risk dating a serial killer.
I'm an artist.
Apparently so is Manson. Always a pleasure.
Did not know that. Panic room?
Excuse me, Lansing. Is my table ready?
I'll check.
Evening, counselor. What's your whistle? My friends and I all drink free here at Caroline's Cantina.
Friends, really? Yeah. My friends don't spread slanderous rumors about each other.
I don't follow.
Oh, I guess you forgot that you told anybody who listened that I was some criminal mastermind pulling Julie and Jerome's strings.
No, it was the word rumor that threw me.
Yeah, it means no proof, no evidence.
Well, is it such a stretch to believe that you and Sonny would be at war when your antipathy is legendary?
And dead and buried.
I see. You know, Sonny and I have known each other a long time.
Well, then you should both stop wasting your time, because I'm not the one who's going after Sonny. He's been targeted by somebody else.
Is it Julian? I thought he was behind bars.
Yeah, he is. You're in no danger. From your brother.
Good. For a moment there, you had me thinking something was wrong.
You got something to worry about?
No. Other than my brother putting a bullet between my eyes, not a thing. Although you are here, out of blue, for apparently no reason.
Oh, I have a reason.
Do tell.
Very compelling. I thought you and I should spend a little time together.
A minute. Ned said that my dad threatened to kill him?
Yes.
And make it look like a suicide.
Completely ridiculous.
Oh, thank God. Okay, you don't believe him.
No. No, your father's capable of a lot of things. However, plotting Ned's murder, I don't think so.
Was Ned in his right mind when he made this claim?
He appeared to be.
I honestly don't know what to say. I mean, why would he lie about my dad like this?
He's obsessed about the future of ELQ, and ever since your dad and I got engaged, Ned...
Oh, can you blame him?
Well, no. Not based on our past history, but things are different now. Luke and I are different now.
I know. Did you tell Ned how happy you are with my dad?
I did, but he won't drop his campaign to break us up.
What are you going to do?
I already did it. I asked Ned to leave.
Okay. So it's taken care of. What's the problem?
Well, I would be inclined to believe what Ned is saying if it wasn't so over the top. But the truth is, Luke is different.
Different how?
Well, he disappears on a moment's notice with no explanation, and then he comes back with no plausible explanation. He's keeping secrets.
I thought you said something was different.
This is a whole new level, Lulu. For instance, I have absolutely no idea where he is now.
I am not the force behind Julie and Jerome.
And that's your story, and you're sticking to it, huh?
It's not a story, Luke.
You know, Mr. Lansing, if I took at face value every claim of innocence I heard, I would be dead many times over.
So even with no proof, you still refuse to believe me?
You know what they say about absence of proof, right?
Don't cross me again, Luke. Otherwise, you're going to find out the hard way. I can be just as dangerous as my brother.
What do you mean you got here just in the nick of time to see Lucas?
Well, I arrived in the one fleeting moment that Bobby wasn't holding vigil. And if I had, forget it. I barely got by that police officer that was standing guard outside his room.
Look, I spent some time with Bobby just now. We had a nice talk. It's possible I could smooth things over for you with Lucas in the future.
Really? You think that would work?
No, not at all.
Well, Bobby thinks that Lucas is in that bed because of me. Oh, she's probably right. Lucas was shot to send me a message.
He's going to be okay.
None of this is going to be okay.
Lucas is going to be fine.
Yeah, well, they don't know what I know. My son is still in danger.
Rick? Rick, are you out here?
You made it.
Well, yeah, the car picked me up right on time. How did you manage all of this? I thought Carly and Olivia...
You couldn't stand me?
Yeah.
You made the reservation under Barney Rubble. You look beautiful.
Thank you. So do you. You're handsome. You look handsome.
Okay.
I can't believe you went to all this trouble.
Why not? I go to the ends of the earth for you. I just decided to start a little closer to home. So, shall we?
Rick sounds worse than Sonny. Speaking of, how did he take the news about Ava?
How do you think? In one fell swoop, he finds out that Ava killed Connie, not AJ. Which means Sonny killed a man for no reason.
And not just any man. Michael's father.
He was devastated.
How's he going to play it?
Just like I thought. He's on his way to Puerto Rico. Says he's going to kill Ava.
I'm afraid you've lost me.
An intelligent woman like you, Ava?
You want to spend time alone with me?
It's been a while since I've been down here. It's just, I just feel like I can breathe.
Sonny, I thought we agreed that what happened between us would never be repeated.
You mean the day of AJ's funeral?
Yeah.
You think I'm interested? Is that what you think?
No, I don't know what to think.
Well, let me clear it up for you. I wouldn't bed you with AJ Quartermain's corpse after what you did.
I did. Her civil rights were violated during the arrest.
What rights?
You fumbled the Miranda warning.
Anna, I can Miranda as a suspect in my sleep.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Okay, well, let me go talk to her.
No, you will do no such thing, Detective. A mistake was made. We're letting her go.
A mistake?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is crap. This is crap. I'm a good cop.
I know. Jordan is going to be released. And when she is, this is our official story.
The official story, Anna, is that Jordan Ashford is a drug dealer.
No, she's not.
We caught her with a huge shipment of cocaine.
She's not a drug dealer. She's a DEA agent. I can't quite figure it out. Are you sympathetic or victorious?
Look, I didn't want this for you. And I especially didn't want it for TJ. That's why I tried to stop it from the beginning. But you were like a brick wall.
I never meant to hurt...
I did not tell you to break ties from Julie and Jerome.
Yes. Yes, you mean to tell me you were right? You were right. Congratulations.
Now get out of here.
No, look, I'm going to get your lawyer. Okay, maybe we can save you some serious time.
Just relax, Sean.
Come on, don't tell me to relax. You're in trouble.
Not for long, okay? Because by tonight, the cops will help me out of here with an apology for miscarriage of justice.
All right, so start talking. Tell me everything you know.
I heard from a man I work for.
What? When? At the jail or here?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that he admitted to me that he's the one who had Lucas shot. And he was practically gleeful about it. I'm telling you, the guy's a maniac.
Okay. So now we need to go to the police.
So what, he can finish the job because that's what he said?
Not from a jail cell.
Yeah, well, to quote him, his reach is low.
We will get more guards for Lucas. He'll have 24-hour protection.
Yeah. And then he'll turn his attention to you. Or Sam, or Danny. You see what I'm dealing with here? There's just... everybody's fair game now.
Unless what?
Look, there's only one way out of this for all of us. I have to go back to work for the organization.
Yoo-hoo. Family-in-law.
Oh, hey. Luke, how you doing?
Well, a little bit better than you, it seems.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My head's just all over the place. One of those days, I guess.
You know what might make you feel better? Good old-fashioned eviction. There's an undesirable out there on the terrace.
Who is that?
Rick Lansing. He's out there oozing all over an impressionable young woman. Why don't you get some muscle out there and bounce the dude out of the place? You know you want to.
To our first day of a new era.
Not counting the nurse's ball.
Yes, where we were accompanied by two very charming but very romantically inconvenient children.
Oh, and we went to Nick with some Brits' non-engagement party together.
Did you have a good time that night?
Not in the slightest.
Ouch.
Had nothing to do with you.
Oh, okay.
You're a great escort. Tonight, however, not so much.
Well, I won't have to work too hard to surpass it, huh?
You already accomplished that when you pulled out my chair.
Well, then I guess I won't need the music.
What music?
May I have this dance?
What are you waiting for? Get some of this aggression out on somebody that deserves it.
You know what? It's okay.
Oh, really? Since when?
Since my relationship with Sonny went the way of the dodo bird, it was only really fun hating Rick.
Whoa, hold on, back up. You and Sonny are through?
I know I brought it up. I don't actually want to talk about it. So.
Olivia, if you can't talk about it with me, who can you talk about it with? I'm family. You can trust me. Come on, tell me what happened.
Sonny cheated on me. With Ava Jerome. What is it you believe I've done?
Come on, Ava. How big of a fool do you think I am?
I don't think you're a fool at all.
Well, if that's true, you have a dangerously overinflated ego. Because, see, there's only really two reasons why I would think you would deceive me right now. Am I the fool? Or are you?
I don't know who has been poisoning you against me or why, but I would like the chance to defend myself. What exactly are you accusing me of?
For starters, you shot Olivia.
Me too.
You can't be serious. What do you think? This is the time you break ties from those people. Make a deal. Turn evidence against Jerome. Right? Think of yourself.
I don't need to. I'm protected.
I don't believe this.
Look, I'm not going to let a good thing go to squander because I ran into a little trouble.
Even after all this, even after you know what you're doing to your sons, you're going to go back to them?
I don't know what you want me to say.
Well, the hell you don't.
I have a job to do, okay, Sean? And I am going to do it.
Why didn't they tell us about it? Share intel. At least give us a heads up.
Well, apparently the DEA was a bit concerned with our reliability. I mean, mine specifically. in regards to Duke?
Well, I'm sure they weren't thrilled about the fact that I'm Sonny's kid.
No, probably not.
Okay, so Jordan is DEA. Big deal. We still got Jerome. I mean, now it's up to the lawyers. Our part is done.
No, far from it. Jordan's going back in. That's the reason for the story. We're protecting her cover.
So I get nailed on a rights violation that I didn't commit, so Jordan Ashford can retain her cover?
Well, you were undercover. Dominic Pirelli, right? You know how dangerous this can be.
Yeah.
Look, as soon as this case is resolved, you will be exonerated. Your record will be cleared. You're an excellent officer, Dante. You don't cut corners.
And I don't violate people's rights.
I know. I trust you implicitly. That's why I'm asking you to do this.
You're implying I have a choice here?
Sadly, no.
Yeah. Look, I'll do whatever you ask me to do. I just don't see the benefit here. Even with Julian Jerome out on bail, we got enough evidence to put him away till the end of time.
That's the thing. Julian isn't the DEA's prime target.
They don't want the head of the Jerome crime family?
He's not the head. There's someone above him calling the shots.
Who?
We don't know. So, with Jordan going back in, we're going to find out. And then we're going to put that person away. Come on.
Lulu, I know that your father marches to the beat of his own drummer. He can vanish any time for any reason, but he's open about it. He believes that what you see is what you get. This is different. I'm worried about him. What if he's in trouble?
He's not.
How can you be so sure? Last night, we had dinner plans. He was a complete no-show.
Tracy, you're worried about nothing. It's not what you think.
Oh, if you know something, you better tell me.
Don't tell Dad I told you.
Out with it!
Dad is planning your honeymoon.
Honeymoon?
That's why he's been sneaking around so much. He was afraid that you would discover his plan. He wants it to be a surprise. I didn't want to tell him you might be a tough sell.
Really? Why would I be a tough sell?
I don't know. You like to stay close to home in case something happens with the ELQ.
Huh. Yeah, well, since I'm no longer in charge at ELQ, that's not a problem.
Then this is good news.
Are you absolutely sure? The only reason your dad is sneaking around is because of this honeymoon thing?
99.5%.
Yeah, but not 100.
Because this is my dad we're talking about. I even ran into him at the park. He was meeting with a travel agent. You have nothing to worry about.
You know what? You don't deserve this. You are a beautiful, vital, intelligent, beautiful woman.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You know what? Sonny's done you a favor. He may be a friend of mine, but I gotta tell you, you can do a lot better.
By Sean Olivia? Is that some kind of euphemism
Think
that I'm not
carefully,
familiar
Ava.
with?
Is denial the way you want to go?
All right. I won't do you the disrespect of pretending it isn't true.
A little late to start respecting me now.
I assume you got this information from Sean?
Yeah, Julian told him the day that Sean picked you up to bring you here.
What my brother failed to mention is that it was an accident. You were there.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
Olivia just came running in. Okay. She got in the way.
So she wasn't the target.
No, God, no.
Okay.
Franco was the target. I was scared to death of him. I needed to dispose of him for Kiki's sake. You, more than anyone, must understand that protecting our children is our top priority, especially from psychopaths like that. I still shudder when I think of what he did to Michael. My God, Sonny. You must hate Franco just as much, if not more, than I did.
I guess Ava's fate is out of our hands.
Yes, that's a good thing.
That's a good thing? Is that what you just said? It's a good thing.
I know that you don't want Kiki to mourn. I understand that.
Carly, I'm thinking about Kiki, but I'm also thinking about you.
Me? You're thinking about me? Why?
I know firsthand what it's like to take a life. And you keep saying that Sonny's going to kill Ava. And if that happens, then you're going to feel responsible. And I don't want you to have to go through that.
You're worried about me?
Yeah, I'm worried about you, Carly.
Well, I don't want you to think that I'm taking this light.
I don't know what to think.
I did the right thing. I'm not going to lose any sleep over this. Ava deserves what she's got coming.
Tell me I'm wrong. That I wasn't justified in going after Franco. You can't. Because just like me, you wanted him gone the minute he reared his ugly head.
Well, you got me there. But usually when I call for an execution, somebody winds up executed.
I made a mistake.
You think?
I was horrified when I heard Olivia. And I didn't even know you then. Not like I do now. We're friends. I would never do anything to hurt you intentionally. Please tell me you believe that.
Not another word out of your lying, dirty mouth.
The organization, but that is no reason to turn back.
I have no choice.
Yes, you do. You made your choice when you decided to change your life for your family.
And look what happened. Alexis, I have to reverse course. It's the only way that I can protect everyone.
Who's going to protect you?
I can protect myself.
Yeah, that worked out really well when you ended up in jail with drug trafficking charges.
Yeah, well, it's better I get hurt than the people I love.
How about it's better that nobody gets hurt, which is why I want you to come with me to the station. We're going to talk to Anna. Just give her what she wants. And she'll protect you, me, everybody.
The woman loathes me. She spent her entire life working to bring me down.
This is different.
Really? As soon as Anna gets what she wants, she'll throw me and my family to the wolves. I'm not going to risk it. I won't.
So that's that. And this is the end of the conversation. What about us?
I mean, is that the end of us if I don't do what you want?
I honestly don't know the answer to that.
Well, I don't want that.
I don't want that. But I can't tell you that I can do that when I don't know if I can. Not if you go down that road. Because you'll be walking in blood the entire time. Regardless of whatever your boss promises you. You need to know that. And that I love you.
You know, there's really only one thing to do. Talk it out. Why don't we go somewhere quiet? You can undress your feelings.
You know, Luke, I don't think I ever knew you had this sensitive side.
Well, when it comes to family, no holds barred.
Thank you. But you know what? I'm going to be okay.
You sure?
Yeah. I mean, you should get home to your new bride. You know, I got to tell you. It shows some real flair, the way you exchange those vows right in the middle of Nurse's Ball like that. And I wish you and Tracy all the happiness in the world.
Yeah, thanks. You're probably right. She's probably missing me about now.
Cool.
One last piece of advice. Don't trust Rick Lansing. I mean, your relationship with Sonny may be evolving, but that doesn't mean his brother is not a threat.
Feel familiar?
It's like riding a bike, isn't it?
It's better.
You know, like dancing was something we were born to do. You're going to do other things too, Elizabeth.
Honey, I hope you don't mind I'm taking the night off.
No, well, I don't mind at all. Are you okay?
So I guess I couldn't be any worse off than Morgan. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait a second. What's wrong with Morgan?
Well, I would imagine he's pretty busted up after the way he lost Ava.
Ava and Morgan broke up?
You didn't know?
No. No, I mean, I had no idea. Franco and I were out of town. We were on a trip, and, well, it's definitely good news. I'm just glad Morgan came to his senses.
Well, you can mail that thank you note to Sonny.
Sonny? What does Sonny have to do with this?
Sonny, I'm telling you the truth. You're telling me the truth. But you conveniently let a big part of that out. Like you told Sean to shut his mouth. Or you were going to go to the cops and turn me in for AJ shooting.
I said that in the heat of the moment. I didn't mean that.
Oh, I see.
My brother wanted my head. I needed to get out of town, and I knew that if Sean outed me, I would never get your protection.
You think you got a silver tongue, don't you? You've been doing this for so long that you are untouchable. But I will hurt you.
No.
Come on.
Because I'm your ally. I helped you cover up what you did to AJ, didn't I? Haven't I kept your secret?
Oh, yeah, you keep a lot of secrets. You're really good at that. And you're really good at a lot of things. Like helping me to cover my tracks, convincing me not to confess to Michael.
Because I don't want to see you go down. I did that for you.
Stop lying! We know why you did it.
And now so does TJ. Wonder how your release and return to the Jeromes is going to play out with him. Or maybe you just don't give a damn. Oh, Bishop. What's going on?
The charges have been dropped. You're free to go.
Why?
Told you so.
It's done. She's being released as we speak. Her cover's intact, okay? I just hope this gambit pays off. God, Mr. Jerome. Surprised to see you back here. Shouldn't you be out there celebrating your strong-armed freedom?
I need to speak to you. I've made a decision.
On what subject?
I'm ready to cooperate. Tell you who I'm working for.
Well, husband.
I know. I'm late. I was at the hospital and Bobby was pretty upset.
Don't bother with a cover story. I know exactly what you've been up to.
You do? Now?
Don't be coy. I know that you are planning the honeymoon of a lifetime for us. I love you so much, I can't wait.
You have made my evening being here with me tonight. I hope it is the first of many more to come. Spend the night with me, Elizabeth. Sorry. I am pressing my luck, right? Okay, no pressure.
Right. The private terrace, the lanterns, music. No pressure.
It's just I had the most incredible evening.
Well, so have I. And the only way to make it better would be to not let it end. Let's go.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Sonny slept with Ava. Kind of turns your stomach, doesn't it?
She used our secret to isolate me from the people that I love, so I wouldn't go to anybody but to her. And you know what, Carly? I did it. I plotted with her, commiserated with her.
You even what? That's what he meant.
Sonny?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Olivia, I am so sorry.
Thanks.
You know what? If it's any consolation, I can guarantee you that Sonny and Ava are never going to go there again. Ever.
You're so sure about that?
Just call it a feeling. You're scaring me.
You should be scared, because I know the truth about everything. You weren't helping me cover up AJ's shooting for my sake. You were doing it for your sake.
Yeah, yes. I guess to a certain extent that's true. We've discussed this. That I was an accessory after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
On the next General Hospital.
You are going to finally pay for your crime.
When do we leave?
Kiki, tell me what happened.
Out with it.
It's about Elizabeth.
Promise not to hurt me again.
I'm going to watch you slowly bleed out.